Hello? Hello? Let me do this. Where am I? Where am I? Why is my thing not... There we go. In Stars and Time occasionally explores topics that some players might find upsetting, such as death, mental illness, and violence. You can learn more about these on their website. Why is there... That was weird. What? Why that appeared like that? Now we can hear it. See, now that I have a second monitor, I can actually look at this and be like, hey, we have audio. Bam. Anyways, hey guys, welcome to, for the first time, to In Stars and Time. Now, we haven't done like a proper RPG in a minute. We haven't done an RPG in a minute. So, honestly, kind of excited for this one. I'm okay. I need to like properly form my words before I start actually speaking. I need to like think and then talk. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. I was recommended this game a long while ago. I just haven't really found the time to actually buy it on sale. But then you know what, like around Christmas time I was like, you know what? Next year's gonna be the year. And you know what, now is the next year, so but no, I've seen a lot of good reviews about this, considering that one of my favorite games I've ever streamed, is Omori. This was probably going to come up eventually. So, with that being said, I hope everyone's had a good week. Hopefully everyone's going into a good weekend, and let's get started. In Stars and Time. Just gotta figure out how to... There we go. There we go. Figured out what the problem was. Okay, this is pretty cool. What's this about, though? Did he just eat a star? Actually, I don't even know what this person is, to be honest. We'll figure it out soon. Nice hat, though. Mirabelle, okay. Oh, that's a friend. I can see by the different icon. Friend! Sifrin! Sifrin? Good morning. Well, more like afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king. You're too sleepy to talk. Mood. Sleep's sweet embrace calls to you. You close your eyes again. You're still half asleep, aren't you? You make a grumbling sound. Okay then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? You yawn is so hard your jaw cracks. Oh, that doesn't sound very pleasant. You're having such a nice rest too. You can't spend the rest of your day sleeping. That would be a waste. You You force yourself to get up. Wake up, Sifrin. You have a country to save. You can use the arrow keys to move around. Oh, so like, what? Are we like a wizard, or what sort of setting? Is this like medieval setting? Because this, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of cool so far. Also, I like the movement. The movement is very fluid, very smooth. I like how it's, you know, all sort of monochrome. Like, different shades of, like, grey. And stuff. There's no colour. Okay, where are we going? Oh, bird. Hi, bird. Can I talk to bird? Oh, I can talk to bird. The bird chirps. Oh. In Vorgard, they say birds go pew, 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 pew. That is the sound a bird makes. Pew! Birds. So dumb. Severin! You're up! You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Severin. Oh god, I changed voices. So, how was your nap? On a on a scale of 1 to 10. Oh wait, how's your nap on a scale of 1 to 10? Okay, there we go. Let's see. A solid 9. Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work? We'll do better next time. Next time, I promise I'll let you sleep in. So, we can get the little bit... Words. Hard. Read. Next time, I promise that I'll let you sleep in. So we can get the elusive 10 out of the scoreboard. Oh wait, I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king. So I felt like we could make it somehow special. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it any different from what you usually do? Well, okay. You think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? No, it's not a dumb idea. We'll do it. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. It's just... It wasn't a dumb idea. It wasn't dumb. Maybe we should forget about it. No. We're going full steam ahead with your idea. It wasn't dumb. Why do I feel attached to you already? Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset. Whoa, no shit! I'm more enthusiastic than you are. Come on, fix it. No. I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kinda have to now. Of course, Mira. We'll do the work for you. Okay, let me think. Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. And Isabelle is at the favor tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge. Oh, hold on. Acid reflux getting in the way. Wait, hold on. Just give me a second. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let me go over that again. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge. So you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of names and places. Will you remember? Look, my memory, amazing. I got this. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location, just in case you forget. Yeah, smart. Thank you. I have the memory of a goldfish. Matter of fact, the goldfish has better memory than me. I'm like Dory. I have short-term memory loss. You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going into your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing 0. Okay. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing space. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. For good luck. And you wave goodbye. She's nice. I like her. Oh, also, there's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside around here. You can interact with people and objects by pressing space when standing in front of if you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. Well, let me. I actually kind of do want to change the controls though. Hey Heat, how you doing? How's it going? Now, should I change some of this because... Oh wait, WASD layout. Yep, that's perfect. I like using WASD. It's kind of something I'm used to at this point. J and K for OK and X, M for menu. That makes sense. Shift to run. Well, I'm always running anyways, so. Okay, cool. Well, we. Damn it! Controls. Grip and I are gonna get Minecraft Java. We wanted to ask you if you wanted to be in a server with us when you're free. Yes. Also, why is everyone getting Java now? No, I don't want to go to the title. God damn it, controls. Yeah, I know you had it on console, but why does everyone want to get it now? I swear we talked about this like ages ago. Also, I'm pretty sure I gave Leslie our website to create a server. That should still be in the DMs on Discord. We've been planning to get it, I guess now is the time actually decide to. Fair enough, fair enough. I actually could how Oh wait. Okay. Controls are so different. There we go, that's the button. That's the button. The hell is this? Statues big and small with all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. The Change God, a deity worshipped by all of the country of Vorgard. English, work with me here. Stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. Ooh, memory time. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Vorgard, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's reading. Reading is truly my worst enemy. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits. For he knows. Reading. Work. Why can't I read? What am I? Man? Woman? Dyslexia? I don't know. For he knows his curse can only be reversed if he's defeated. His victory would be all but determined, if not for Mirabelle. Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont. After the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates, everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vorgard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabelle and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. You helped them defeat a particularly strong Sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked for your help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Vorgardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curses. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing. I was doing so well, and the reading is hard. Save her beloved house, and save Vorgard. Isabelle came with her after Vorgard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Vorgard, and because she said leaving the fate of a country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. I don't think I read that properly. I don't think I did. Reading. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once Mirabelle asked you if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty. She felt guilty Felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on her hopeless quest. You wanted to put her at ease. So, you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could ever remember being. She looked upset. Mirabelle, okay, I can half understand why you might be upset by that statement. You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. Well, okay. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Damn it. Why? 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 Leave. Go. This is annoying. There we go. I'm probably gonna have to do that on like the odd occasion. Because I'm actually gonna have to look at that like after the stream, because noticing that Steam notifications, I need to be able to get rid of them at some point. That's how those work, right? Oh wait, hold on. Actually, I have a small idea. Offline. Let's see if that works. I don't know if that does work though, because I still end up getting notifications. Wait, what if settings? Huh? Hey Snake, how you doing? Flash window when Okay, that should fix that problem. But yeah, welcome to In Space and Time. I will edit in a echo at some point. The little blobs are bouncing so adorably. Indeed. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabel taught you before. Can't just ask for things because the change belief considers this lazy. It's the change god. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do. With the change god only providing a little nudge. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the change god. Well, you think. Oh well, you believe strongly, or whatever. That your hits will super hurt. The attacks against you will be super weak. That you'll be super fast. Okay, so super strength, super endurability, or super speed. What we thinking here? I'm leaning towards major damage, but then I don't know. I do not know. Super hurt. There we go. That's a good answer. And best defense is a good offense. If you hit hard, no one will hurt you or your friends. You repeat under your breath. Super powerful. Super powerful. Super powerful. What happened? You actually feel a little more powerful. You do a little flourish with your dagger. You dropped your dagger. Embarrassing. You, you and your friend's attack got a little bit better. Going to the change god. Going to the change god statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the change god statue. You close your eyes. Save. Right. Cool. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God statue for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. I really like this game so far, it's actually really cool. Ooh, person fishing. The fishing one. I'm fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Why not? Shh, but later. Of course. Come back whenever. To fish. Okay, weird fish person. You like fishing. Flowers, they smell like flowers. Fishy fisher fishing. Yes. Hello. Who are you people? Closet filled with... Hey! You leave the closet alone. Okay, so they don't want me going into their belongings. Understandable. Hello. Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors? Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. God, I love my wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you two necklaces. One with round beads and one with a teardrop shaped one. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. Go with the teardrop one. A little bit more original, you know? You're right. I think she'd be happier with this one. And looks at her for a while. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she'd actually prefer. Sure. I mean, instead of asking her tomorrow, you could ask her now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to wait for me to defeat the king to ask those sort of questions. You kind of live with each other. You're like, she's right next to you is what I assume. Know what I mean? Also, hi Nadia, how you doing? The woman sits here, frozen in time. Well, good for her. This door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going further than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. For Guardian customs are so weird. Yeah. Exploring other people's houses is kind of strange. Ah, it's just filled with your awful necklaces that you made. I mean, you said that they're awful, so don't mind me. But like, you have fun with your wife. Doing great. Finally watched Has Been Hotel Season 2. Absolutely loved it. Hey, nice! I haven't really kept up with any of it. I'll be honest. I forget about half of the things I've watched. Exploring other people's houses is strange unless you're in a video game generally. And now you feel very guilty. Well, You wanna know what a you wanna know what a bird sounds like in this game? This is the sound that a bird makes. Pew! Pew! That is the sound a bird makes in this game. Not chirp chirp, but pew. Gotta love birds. Who are you? Castle loving one. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Joseph in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle! Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friends Pierre, Jacques, and Nesta? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh. I'll never know. Is that really what they're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird. Strange. I'm leaving. Chateau means castle. You're saying castle, castle. Kinda, yeah. Oh, who are you? Big hat. Impossibly warm looking coat. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the Change God with the power to save your God. Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. As for me, I think she's the most wonderful being on earth. No wonder the Change God blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there, taking the classes with me. I've never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool, so helpful, so driven. Honestly, we're kind of the best friends. Even though I've never had a single conversation with her. Lady, you're kinda creeping me out. Talking to people is hard. You get it. You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. I'm gonna be honest, I doubt it. I kinda doubt it. Oh, those are my drafts for Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. All of that paper is for one singular letter to one person that you can literally walk a couple of houses over and talk to. Lady, I get anxiety. I have it too. But you need help. Because you're turning into stalker territory. Did I talk to this one? Ah, daydreaming one. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, Mirabelle? Mirabelle! I know her, she's from here. What a wonderful young woman. I've never talked to her. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though. Is she the younger or older sister of the group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? I'm leaving. Okay. The sign says, Dormont's That is a lot of words that I don't know how to say. The sign says favorite tree. Well, I'm just gonna go to the tree. Isabel's probably at the tree. You shouldn't bother him. What do you mean? I'm supposed to go find him. What do you want me to do? Not find him? Man. Oh, who's here? Old one. Hello there, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. Thank you, old lady. I appreciate your help with teaching me how to sit on objects. No, I don't want any hard candy. I'm leaving now. You have a nice day with the birds. I'm pretty sure they'll be better company. Oh, what's this? Oh, you heard the villagers talk about this. A very dangerous fruit, which, if approached, will spell your doom. This is just a banana peel. Do bananas even grow here? You'd rather not die today. So you leave the banana peel alone. Well, that makes sense. Leave the banana peel. Who are you? Tutorial kid. Hey! You! The strange adult with the hat! Hey, come on. I'm not that weird. My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the name Agath sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong, and you're gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors. You know what, kid? I accept your challenge. Bring it. Yeah! Whoa? Whoa! That's cool! Rock, paper, scissors. Oh wait, rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? Oh, duh. Of course you do. What kind of person doesn't know how to play rock, paper, scissors? Considering it's the basis of combat, of war, of life. Let's play rock, paper, craft. Ooh, okay. Okay, we gotta figure out like the general strat here. So, what are we thinking? Are we thinking that she's gonna throw out like a paper, a scissors, a rock? What? Personally, I'm thinking we might go for rock. But, here's the thing. She could get us with paper. Because we don't know what she's gonna throw out. This is a very intricate and tricky situation we've landed ourselves in. Let's throw out rock and see how we do. You throw rock. Of course you threw paper! Yeah! I threw paper! Paper wins against rock, which means... I win this round. Okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper... Okay, this time, I'm going paper. What you got? Yes! No! I threw rock! I've lost this round. But... it's not over yet. Okay, last round. Rock, paper... Okay, so she threw out a rock. She might throw out scissors next time. I'm gonna go for rock. I think it's a pretty safe bet. Okay. Yes, I was right! I win! Haha! Dumb child. You threw rock? No! I threw scissors! Why this? According to the laws of this village, you have won. You have won the rock, paper, scissors game. This was an intense battle. Thank you for your fighting. Thank you for fighting with me. And you gave me sweet tonic. Thank you, child. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Well, farewell, small child. I will not forget you, tutorial kid. Or maybe I will. I don't know. It really depends on the day. Why are you running? Why are you running? Let me talk to you. Oh, look at you. So scrawny. Okay. Scrawny one. Did you know you can press shift to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know that you can turn on always run in your options menu? So you can run all the time? Did you know that? Did you know about this? Did you know by pressing shift you can run? Did you know you can run all the time by going into the options menu? Do you run? Do you like running? More of a lazy, but take it easy type. Disgusting. I mean, understandable. You look like you've never ran a day in your life. So you need to build up those muscles. Get fast. Get swole. And press shift to run. Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely not the you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. Well, she has issues. She has major issues. Okay. We continue on. Also, I think I might need tissue because for some reason, every time it comes to games where I have to read things, my nose gets blocked more. So give me like a second. Okay, I got a tissue. I got one. But I haven't played a proper RPG game like this in a while, so kinda happy. Kinda happy we're getting to do this. Ooh, sheep! Meh. Meh. That is such an ugly sounding sheep. Hello, drawing kid. Hey Jack, how you doing? Top-down RPG? Yeah. This kid seems to be drawing pictures of someone. Oh, that's Mirabelle! The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. Oh, that's me! That's me! The kid smiles and kicks their feet. Happily. You really like their art. Maybe. What do you mean, maybe? They drew you. That's nice. Can you draw me something I can take with me? Wait, not gonna lie, I miss top-down RPGs. Reminds me how old I am. I kinda relate to some extent. I mean, I'm only like 23, but for me, I kinda grew up with like earlier YouTube, especially like when it came to gaming YouTube, when RPG Maker horror games were like the main thing for horror games back in the time. That and Youngling. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. I don't get that very often. You can draw me something. Can you draw me something I can take with me? The kid looks at you for a moment and then gets to work. Oh, that's nice. That's the whole gang. It's you and your friends. It's me and my friends. The kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. Friendship doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. The kid laughs happily and gets back to drawing. Kid, keep drawing. I will save the world for you. Not really anyone else, to be honest. I mean, Mirabelle, yeah, sure, but like, you kid, I like you. You're cool. Well, can't complain. I'm just a few years older than... Although I look 40. To be honest, yeah, some people have said that I look older too. I feel like it's kind of just one of those things. I'm gonna... You know what? Kid number 2 adopted into the order. What their name is, well, they don't have a specific name. They're just called the drawing one, so... Second child adopted into the order, complete. What is in this house? But no, I miss playing games like this. The last game that I seriously played like this was Omori. That was traumatizing. We're collecting kids. I mean, if you want to phrase it like that. Who are you? Flower growing one. Hello. Aren't you the one... Aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that could make someone you like happy. Here, have one. You could keep it, or gift it to someone special. And I got a flower. Yeah. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them. Nice. Just pick up random animals. Righteous and honorable. That is correct. That is correct. Righteous and honorable. Also add chaotic in there too, because let's be honest here. Definitely not. No, that we don't do that. We disagree with drugs. We don't like those. We don't like those here. Those are bad. As said last time, or rather yesterday, crack is whack. So... Oh, who lives in here? Who are you? Beautiful one. Oh? Hello, traveler. I hope the smell in here isn't too overpowering. I'm cooking a lot of different things for tomorrow. All of us in Dormont talked a few days back, and we decided that while you'll be exploring the house to fight the king, everyone in the village will be partying. That way, if you win, we'll already have the party in full swing. That way, if you win, oh, already. But if you don't, and we all get frozen by the king's curse, we'll be frozen in time. But at least we'll be happy. A party? Good for you. Huh. I can tell you find that weird. Wait, hold on. Again, acid reflux has been a major pain in the ass. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated. Volgard is so weird. You know, the people here are a little weird, yeah, but yeah. Only drugs we provide is Panadol for the horrid headaches of seasonal sickness. You know what? I approve of that one. Drugs for the purpose of medicinal / improving health. Completely fine. Yes, we celebrate our untimely death. Yes, yes. You know, it's a form of change. Weirdly enough, what do we think funerals are? So, give me a second. My nose. I swear, every time I play a game where I have to like read and voice act, my nose is like, it constantly fills with snot, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. The blind one. Oh, is someone there? Yeah, hello. Hello there. Oh, I don't recognize your voice. Are you perhaps one of the saviors? Ah, I knew it. It's very nice to meet you. I've met another one of you earlier. They smelled like snacks. A little kid by the name of Bonnie, was it? If you're looking for them, I heard them go past the bridge just south of here, a little while ago. They went to look at my veggie field. Talked to me about my veggie field and went back to look at my veggie field. They said my vegetables looked really shiny and delicious. So I would die for them now. Ah, perhaps I shouldn't make such jokes, considering. Quote unquote, savior, but like, we're also here to spread the word of the Bible. Indeed. Do not forget to spread the word of the Holy Bible. We still have not made the book yet, but it will be made at some point. It'll be a group effort. It'll be a group effort on the Discord. Actually, didn't I say I was going to make that into like a whole stream? I swear I did. Alright, child. What are you doing? Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie? Hey, friend. Oh boy. What do you want? Clock Tower, sleepover! A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. You're dumb! Was it your idea? Mira's, actually. Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it? Small child, I don't think I like you. Have a few minutes to talk about our savior, the holy pipe. Exactly! The holy pipe. That... Okay. Get in the truck. You do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Questions. What will you do after? After we beat the king? I'll go and see my sister in Bambush. Duh. And then I'll hug her. And then I'll tell her I really, really tried. Tried what? And then you won't be here anymore. So you won't be here to ask me stupid questions, crab. What about you? Anyway, what will you do? What will you do? I'll go to space. Space sounds dumb. Sounds lame. I bet you can't even go there anyway. I totally can. Little bitch. Wait, really? How? It's a secret. This is why I don't like you, Sifrin. Aww. I don't like you either, small child. Well, anyways, we're worried about tomorrow? No. Not even a little bit. That's a lie. Your sister will be okay, you know. Don't talk about my sister. And anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot. Bonnie's sister is in Bambush, a coastal village hundreds of kilometers from here. A few months ago, the king froze their whole village in time. Unless you manage to beat the king tomorrow, Bonnie's sister will never move again. Nothing. See you at the clock tower. Awesome, okay. Well, that's one person down. Also, no, we're not taking that one. We're not taking that child. That child is not nice. But this one up here with the sheep, this one, already adopted into the order. They are going to be one of our artists, and they are going to draw, and they are going to be very happy. Okay, let's go find more people. Now, we came from that way, so this way, and we still can't go that way. Very valid. No. Those are croissants. The sign says shop. That very accurate. Mirabelle is here. sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Sifrin. Did you need something? No, nothing. Okay. Was I here? I don't know if I was here. Okay. So I found small child Bonnie. I need to find Odile. And I know where Isabel is, but I can't get to him because he's by a tree and the game doesn't want to let me near the tree. Also, this is like the first RPG that I've played where they literally start you off at level 45. Like you're already well accomplished. Oh, via Canyon, very suspicious black truck. God damn it. Reminder note. You look at the note. You've crossed a few things out already, but you read it all again. Okay, don't forget to get everyone. Odile is probably in the shop getting supplies. The shop is... Yep. Bonnie, found Bonnie. Isabel's by the tree. Give him some time though. I think he has a lot to ask for. Okay, so I'll go find Odile. Okay, yeah, I get it. I get it. Where's Bill Cosby? MC pulled up. Yeah, no, I did some grinding off camera basically. Kind of, yeah. Save me the trouble. Hey, there's Odile. Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile. Oh, hi, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you're this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Clock tower sleepover soon. Sleepover? You guys really are kids. We can't forget about our problems. I suppose so. Nonetheless, I'll be there. Poor Bonnie Face probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie. So who will sleep on the ground? You or Isabel? Is a... Of course. Poor man. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all. Yeah, you already had planned to meet up at the clock tower, so was there really any need to let everyone know? You could have just met everyone at the clock tower. Oh well. Not like you have anything better to do. Anything else? Questions? What are you gonna do after all of this? After tomorrow, if we survive, I wish I had your confidence. Maybe I'll just go home to Kaboo. Kabao? Kaboo. Kaboo. I haven't seen my country in many years. Before I met Mirabelle and Isabel, my main goal was to travel to Vorgard and see its many different places, sites, and cultures. I've already accomplished this by traveling with Mirabelle, so... Was it all for your research? Yes. Your research into... Travelology? Travelology isn't a field of science, Sifrin. But it is the field of research you spent your life trying to create. Stop inventing a backstory for me. What about you? What will you do? If we beat the king, that is. Will you go back to your own country, maybe? What will I do? Come up with my own field of research. Damn straight! Ugh. If we're creating our own field of research, let's call it pipology. Yes, it's another thing to do with pipes. Pipology. It's set in stone. Whoever wants to study it, go ahead. We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadness his destruction creates. They possess crafts capable of slowing us down, or even freezing us in time completely. So, as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. The problem is I might get something else if I... Let me double check this. Nope, you should be fine. Pipology is actually something, go figure. I know, right? I just looked it up like, wait, let's double check this so it's not anything bad. Nope, we're fine. You have now convinced me to do just that. Exactly. Oh. So you want me in the front again? Leading everyone, if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty, but I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to the top of the house. Oh, have you found it? Is your field of research tactics? Oh, gems. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No. My field of research isn't tactics. Isabel actually proposed that one last week. Late one. Oh. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever. Nah, I got nothing. Okay, cool. Well, we got 2 out of the 3 found. Pipology rule 34. I didn't look into that. What impulse in your brain made you do that? Inner thoughts 1. You know, sometimes I do. Sometimes inner thoughts just kind of win. Sometimes that is okay. Oh, we can actually go see him now. Ah, so this must be him here. Isabel is here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Isa! Surf! Isa! Surf! Isa! Surf! Okay, that's enough. Oh, boo. Anyway,
I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool?
Yeah, it is.
Glad you agree.
One could say it's pretty.
Uh-huh.
Tremendous tree.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
That was a shit pun. But you two enjoy it, so. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder. Bert stops and brings it to his side.
That was funny. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go?
Clock tower sleepover.
Huh? A sleepover? Crab, yeah! Doesn't the clock tower have, like, only 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own. Which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side.
Okay. We have 2 things we can do right here. We can do 2 things right here. Either we can agree to him and say like, hey, yeah, we can share a bed, or bro talk. We tell him, hey, we're sharing a bed with Mira. What's the vibe? What's the vibe? Cause not gonna lie, kinda tempted to tell him this one, see what his reaction is, cause... You know... Depends what you're into. Share the vibe with Isabel, so if we go with him, we're getting kicked off the bed 20 times per second. True. You know what? I'm gonna see how he reacts to this. I'm actually sharing with Mira.
What? Are you? But why?
You're smiling. You're messing with me, aren't you?
You should know this, Sif. I'll always be at your side, whether in battle or in bed.
Is about that. You might want to rephrase that. You might want to rephrase that, buddy, because I might sleep on the floor.
Oh, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
What a nice guy. You know, Isabel kind of, you know, not a lot going on upstairs. Doesn't really think about a lot of things, you know. Just kind of empty up there. So, what are you gonna do after?
After we beat the king? Well, Sif, so confident, so cool. I like it.
That or he's too innocent. Maybe.
I think I'll just return home to Juvenet. Or Juvent?
Yes, that one.
I don't have anything else planned. I wonder how Juvent is doing. When we left it, it was still standing, moving. But I think the King's Curse may have caught up to it.
So then, will you take your job back?
Nah. Being a Defender's kinda lost its shine. I always admired the Defenders, you know. It's all about protecting your neighborhood, your city, helping them out with whatever they need. Be it getting a cat from a tree or helping an old man with his bags. But when Mira came to Juvent asking for help, after Dormont's house had fallen, I was ready to help. For all of Juvent's defenders to help. And you know what they said? Nah. And I could tell that they said that because they were scared. The worst offenders see is like a robbery, maybe. So suddenly helping to save Vorgod was too much for them. But not helping because you're scared. I just couldn't accept that. That's not brave. So I quit, and I won't go back. I'll do something else. Maybe it's time for me to do something brand new. I got a secret. I've always wanted to be a clothing designer. You know, Isabel, I didn't pick you for the pick you for being a clothing designer. I didn't pick you for wanting to do that, but you know what? You do you. So maybe I could just take an apprenticeship somewhere. You never know. That sounds great. Good for you. I knew you'd approve. What about you, Sif? What will you do after we beat the king?
What will I do?
Start a comedy club.
Hey dude, how you doing? Happy New Year.
Wait, really? Are you serious?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Finally, more people will be able to hear your puns.
Okay, that's all the questions I really had for... What's up with the big tree, though?
Oh? You don't know about the favorite tree? Well, it's just a random big tree. But, when you're a believer of the House of Change, the biggest tree in a certain place is called a favor tree. It's the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things. As a favor. Like, please help me pass my defender exams. Which is like a totally random example.
Wasn't Isabel a defender? Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? New Year happy. Exactly. But how you doing?
And I passed with flying colors. Thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask for the tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later.
You cross Isabel off the list. Time to go to the favorite tree. Well, I'm gonna go to the big tree. It's a shiny big tree. Guys, what are we asking the favorite tree for? The favorite tree looms above you. You slowly walk closer to the trunk of the tree where you can see some leaves as you grow. Yeah, acid reflux. Crazy. You need a leaf to ask the favor tree for something, after all. You look around for a leaf you like and think, asking for a favor from a higher power like a big tree sounds pretty close to a wish, you think. A wish. A favor tree seems to be popular among people in Vorgard lately. You think that if people came to make a wish, they'd probably wish for Vorgard to be saved. You don't really need to add another wish like that to the pile. The trees are probably already on it. But you'd feel bad wishing for something big and taking away from everyone else's wishes to save Vorgard. Something small. Something simple. Something nice. Okay, you have a few ideas. But you can only choose one. Your wish. Okay, we have a couple of options here. To visit more places with Mirabelle. To wear clothes Isabel has made. To go with Odile to see her country. To be here when Bonnie reunites with her sister. Okay, so this is basically like choosing your favorite character at this point. So, at this point, Isabel is kind of my second favorite. Bonnie's like on par with Odile, because like Odile kind of flatline right now, but has a little spunk to her. Bonnie is just a little kid. But also, I kind of would like to see her reunite with her sister. You know, like her sister's frozen. Her sister is frozen in time. That's gotta suck. But my favorite is Mirabelle. You know what I'm saying? I vibe with her. So to visit more places with Mirabelle. Mirabelle has changed so much since you met her. She doesn't realize it, but now she's able to talk to people while looking them in the eyes. Sometimes she even snarks back when you tease her, which you didn't think was even possible. You'd like to continue traveling with her and see her get even more comfortable expressing herself. You want to stay with them. A wish in mind, you look at the leaf you've chosen and wish. You breathe your wish into the leaf, repeat it 3 times, and fold the leaf closed, keeping your wish safe. All done. Gently, you let the leaf go and walk back to the town. You have a sleepover to go to, after all. So, the clock tower to the east of the town, past the broken bridge, huh? Wait, didn't even read that right. The clock tower to the east of town, past the broken bridge, huh? It may be time for you to head out there. Okay. Just one more time. One more time for the bird. Pew! Pew! Okay, my voice is a little bit... needs a... Okay. My nose, I swear. Bro, you made me... You're welcome! You're welcome. Getting strong, Pidgeot. Yeah. Birds. Know what I'm saying? Birds. Library. Well, now I've got to find the tower. The Tower of Power. Where is... Sign says clock tower. What the hell happened to the bridge? This is the way to the clock tower. You did all you needed to do, so you can join everyone at the clock tower. Oh, we can just jump over? Well, that's cool. Usually games make me do stuff to get across, but cool. Yeah. I can dig it. Oh, hey, everyone's here. Severin. Oh, god damn it, my voice is my voice is going out. Severin, you're here.
We were waiting for you. Let's go inside. I'm so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself.
I brought back a bunch of food. Let's go, let's go!
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. This is a vibe. Yeah.
Phew. Bonbon. That was delicious.
You keep getting better at cooking, Bodyface. Those samosas were delicious.
Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious! I'm a master cooker, you know?
Chef.
I'm a chef cooker.
That was the perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow.
It was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move.
Was it too much? You could have eaten more.
Oh, Sif. Are you still hungry?
Friend, you ate a lot, huh? You like my cooking a lot, huh? Here, have some more food since you're so hungry and I like my cooking so much.
Bonnie gives you 1 carrot slice.
This kid hates me.
Chomp. How can you still eat? How can such a small body eat that much? I'm a growing boy. Duh. A growing kid that drinks alcohol?
Don't you judge my habits. You're older than most of the people here.
Hey. Don't you judge my habits.
I'm allowed to do what I want.
The law says you can't. But hey. Everyone? Can I say something?
What's up, Mira?
We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Vorgard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gates again, there's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow, we'll go and fight the king. Someone who has thrown Vorgard into stillness and silence. Someone who has now frozen almost all of Vorgard in time. I'll do my best to make sure that this doesn't happen to any of you. But if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know.
And by that, Madame O'Deal means that we're with you.
Of course I do. We've come this far, after all.
Did you really think we'd leave you? Ah! Did you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone?
We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry.
We'll stay with you, Mira. You'd never let her go alone, after all.
Oh. Oh, thank you.
Isabel and Bonnie hug Mirabelle tightly, while you and Odile stand a bit apart, like always. This is when the audience at the theater would say, "Aww." I mean, technically everyone here, me included, you guys in chat as well, we are the audience. So, aww. Nice group moment. Power of friendship and all that. Know what I'm saying?
Let's go to bed.
We have a big day tomorrow.
Indeed. Then, good night, everyone. Good night.
Sif? Hey. Hey, Sif? Sifrin? Sifruni?
Ah, this man. Isabel is whispering your name. Turn around and listen.
Oh, sorry to wake you up. I just have to tell you something. If that's okay.
Sure, buddy.
Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing I woke you up to tell you. Okay. So, the thing I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now, but I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay?
That's ominous, Isa.
It's not meant to be. I just want to tell you right now. It might distract you, and we wouldn't want that, right? Yeah? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay?
What could he want to tell you? Seems important to him. So the only thing you can say is, okay.
Okay.
Oh, he looks what the? Who did that? Oh, it was those two.
Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabel. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep.
You close your mouth, house maiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile.
I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry.
Sorry, Madame.
Sorry.
This guy.
Good night, Sif.
You feel safe surrounded by all your friends. You fall asleep. What is that? The house's gate. You look up at it.
The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary.
it really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb ready.
Let's go for it then.
Ooh. Oh! This is cool. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to blow my nose again. Okay. Well, this is really cool. This is, I'd say, pretty unique so far. Profile. Sifrin, it's you. Oh, so it even gives like pronouns. Nice. Weak to rock, resistant to paper. So oh, okay. Weak to rock, resistant to scissors, and paper. Immune to time freeze. A house maiden from the town of Dormont, blessed by the change god. Weak to paper, resistant to scissors. Odile, a researcher of something. Weak to scissors, resistant to rock. Bonnie, weak to cheese, resistant to veggies. Okay, so she's lactose intolerant. Playing rock paper scissors as a fighting bit, that's interesting. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I think it's an interesting system. I thought it was like a one-time thing, but like, I guess that's just generally how this game works. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, up ahead, that's a sadness. I love how we don't have Bonnie in the casual fighting team because they're a kid. Yeah. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone, let's,
Don't get overwhelmed now.
Come on. We've seen tons of these already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them problem. That was slander against Genshin? Wait, does Genshin does Genshin allow children in the casual fighting team? I haven't played Genshin since like 2020. I don't even know anything about Genshin anymore. Okay, but Mirabelle seems overwhelmed. Maybe talking would make her feel better. Something to distract her. Something like, oh my, should we go over our strategy again? Don't tease me, Sifrin. But, yes, I would like that. So, to start with, Sifrin should... You're about to enter a battle. Here are some basic stats about you and your party members to remember. You, scissors type, weak to rock. Oh, okay. So, we are a particular... Okay. We are a particular, like, role. So, our play character is a scissors type, and we're weak to rock. Fast can make everyone faster. Mirabelle is a scissors
and paper type, weak to rock. Heals and can boost friends' attack. Isabel, rock type, weak to paper. Hits hard, can boost friends' defense. Odile, paper type, weak to scissors. Can use craft spells of any type. Slow, can make enemies slower. Bonnie, helps out randomly in battle. But most importantly, snack duty.
I hate this.
Sorry, Bonbon. The sadness in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes as long as you make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know. The super duper importantest.
Don't patronize the kid. Yeah, don't patronize me.
All good?
All good.
Alright,
Monster time!
let's go. I love that. Ooh. Yeah.
Phew. Okay. Don't worry. You focus on healing. Big guy over there can hit things. And you, Sifrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please.
Okay, rude.
We should examine the sadness first to know what we're up against.
So is your job, madame.
Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using craft skill.
Okay, examine.
Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They can't tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure out from their appearance. We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. So maybe we should look at their hands. Very well done, Boniface. So this sadness must be Sifrin. What do you think?
If you look at its hands, it's a scissors type.
Yeah, it's doing a scissors sign. Indeed it is. So, if this enemy is a scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Sifrin?
Rock attacks.
Yeah! Rock beats scissors! Exactly! Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it is still my turn.
And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft.
Yes, I am still paper type though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now.
Okay, let's... Oh! Oh, so like craft is like the equivalent of like the magic system. So she's kind of like... She's kind of like the it's not a white mage. It's a form of mage. I forget the colors. Rock. Ooh, good hit.
Yeah, great hit, madame.
What's that symbol that appear on the right after you attacked it again? I know you said it before, but I forget. Good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it right now. Just remember, it's there for later. Let's finish beating up this sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore. It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right? It's that gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything. Precisely. let's defeat the sadness now. Oh, okay. Craft. Okay, so we don't have... I mean, it's a much of muchness on that one. Craft. No point in that one. Okay, now this is all you. Oh. Okay, guys. Isa has 2 skills. Smash or Kaboom. Type 1 for Smash, Type 2 for Kaboom. Okay, general consensus. Kaboom! Explode 'em, bitches. Yes. Alright, let's finish it. Yahoo! We did it.
That was easy, wasn't it?
It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type and attack accordingly. You breathe in and out. You get XP. We did it.
See, Mira? It wasn't that bad.
Going through the house will be a piece of cake. You smile and take the lead. Oh, more sadnesses. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or, we could just run and make sure they don't touch us. Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe? I'd like a refresher too. Alright, let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you. Siffrin, so you get it. Whoop, whoop. Try and touch me, try and touch me, try and touch me. You can't. You suck. You cannot touch me. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. None of you can touch me. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. I'm gonna touch you. Alright, what's this one's type? It's a rock type. Siffrin?
Huh.
My turn again? It's a rock type. Correct.
Yeah, Sif, you did it.
And if it's a rock type, it is weak to paper. Again? Stars, you know this. It's weak to paper. Correct again. Siffrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Siffrin. Alright, we went over attacks and types, so let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful and may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same craft skill for a few turns. It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills. I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully, so I don't run out at a dangerous moment.
But even if it happens, there's items to recharge our cooldown skills. And there might even be skills and equipment out there to help.
That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out.
Okay. Okay, so we're up first. Okay, so it's a rock type. We need a paper skill, which we do not have. So we are just going to go and we'll just attack it. Just just to get a bit of damage on the board. And now Mirabelle is a paper and scissors type, so she can actually do good damage on that one. Just attack and damn. What the hell? Literally surviving on 1 HP, but okay. Paper 3.
We did it! But really, what were those symbols that appeared when you did a rock, paper, scissors attack? You'll see. You breathe in and out.
Alright, let's go get another one.
Ooh, this is a paper.
Alright, what's this one's type? Let's see. Do you know this? Isabel?
Huh? Me? Well, it's paper type, ma'am. And so it means it's weak to scissors. Sif's type.
And Mirabelle's.
And Mirabelle's, of course.
And I have scissors skills at my disposal as well.
Yes, madame, I knew that.
Uh-huh. Since when it's weak to scissors? Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissors attacks to punch. Good idea, Bonyface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row.
Well, let's have a look. Knife to meet you, or 2 cleaver by half. Knife to meet you. A jolly round rondo. What is that? Okay.
Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks, so how about I give my turn away to someone who does? Which is, like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess.
Huh. That's what you get for being rock type.
Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen. Please advise.
You'll get over it. But great idea, Isabel. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other, use that skill of yours to give your turn away. Or you can guard it if you want.
My cool your turn craft skill?
I'm not saying that.
Ooh. Switch it back to me. Cleaver by half.
Okay, so next let's...
Whoa! Madam Odell?
The sadness is about to attack. Isabel got in front of her.
Oh! Isabel!
Owie. I'll see you all in a minute.
Isabel is KO.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway?
Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along.
No problem. I'll stay right here then.
Stop talking. You're a KO, and you're giving KO people can't talk, dummy.
Okay.
Is it really okay? Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake them up, like using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a craft skill to revive him. But how about we make this interesting with... Oh? I remember what those scissors symbols are for. If we do a combo, we have 5 of the same symbol, we can do a jackpot skill. Exactly, Bonyface. And see, we already have a combo of 3 right there. When we get 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill. Only rock, paper, or scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use other skills, those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo.
Yay, a combo will save me. Please do a combo.
You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissors symbols to our lineup, shall we?
Alright, go for the attack. Nice.
I want to help too!
What the? Nice. Good going, kid. Okay, nice to meet you.
Now get ready.
Ooh!
Yahoo! You won.
And I'm not out cold anymore.
Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived, and we'll all get healed a little bit as well. We should try to do combos as often as we can.
That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you just have left me there?
No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you. We'll always revive anyone who's KO after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes?
Nah, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing.
That's sad. It is. But you're not supposed to say it out aloud, Bonyface.
Hey,
And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle? Yes. Thank you very much.
You think you got everything too. You breathe in and out, and you get 100 XP. Let's go!
Sorry for not paying attention, Isabel.
aw, don't worry about it. I'm all good. Anything for the tutorial.
Let's get going then.
Cool. Well, let's just continue onwards.
Oh, Algie!
Did you just
No.
run into the door?
No, I didn't! You imagined it!
Oh no, I didn't think it'd be locked. The king's scared of us, right? He has to be, since he's putting locked doors in our way. Hopefully, the key won't be too hard to find. Let's take a look around.
Looking at the door, you notice a symbol over the keyhole. It looks like a circle. Inside a circle. Inside a circle. Okay, so we're looking for a circle inside of a circle inside of a circle. Okay. A storage room. Let's look around.
I see a few tonics on those tables. Make sure to pick them up and give them to Bonyface before we leave.
Check that closet too. There might be some cool stuff in there.
Deal said I'm on tonic duty.
Okay, cool.
Oh, sour tonics for everyone to share. You know, I always wonder why they're more powerful than regular sour tonics when they're the same size. They're just that concentrated.
I tried drinking a full super sour tonic once.
And what happened?
I couldn't taste anything for weeks.
Wow, that's not good. A pendant shaped like a bell. Bell pendant. Well, that closet was useless.
But pretty pendant though.
Can the pendant heal me when I'm hurt? Maybe it can. You don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Stop being a Debbie Downer, deal.
Okay, so they're just like general items that we can pick up. Pepper juice, thyme juice. Ooh, so we got juices.
You learn fast, Finn. Be careful with those items, Boniface. Guard them well. Be ready to throw those at us if we need them during battle. And it's probably safer than making all of us carry some.
But Sif found those. You don't trust Sif to keep our items safe?
The person who a few weeks ago mixed up all the items we had to make a so-called super potion. No, I don't trust Sifrin with items.
Hey, come on, come on. I just wanted to see if it would work.
Still, that's a lot of spices you found there.
Oh, I know this one. Pepper raises your attack. Ginger raises your defense. Thyme makes you faster. Because spicy stuff makes people angry. Ginger makes you not sick. And thyme, well, I don't actually know why thyme makes you faster. Me neither.
Well, I'm glad we've kind of cleared that up. Okay, so our thing that we are looking for must be in this room. What is this sparkly thing? A key. Hey, we found it. We found the key.
Design on the keychain, you mean? It's one of the symbols of the House of Change Belief. It's to show that we are all part of something bigger. The first circle is inside the bigger circle, which is also inside a bigger circle.
It's also part of the house maiden's uniform.
Like Bella's brooch. Yes, this is how I decide to wear it, but you can wear it however you want. As a necklace, a design on your clothes. Or not at all. Breaking traditions is also part of the change belief. And the teardrops on your brooch? Well, pretty goes ding ding when I walk.
Don't you love it when things go ding ding when you walk?
Sure do.
Let it go. Okay. Let's open up door.
Alright, let's go!
What's the sparkly thing back there?
Is something wrong, Sifrin? Huh? Did you see that light? A light?
Here.
Something wrong, Sif?
You point towards the light.
So they can't see it.
Weird. Reaching out, you touch the light. Everyone was healed. You can save your progress by touching the star. Save your progress? Yes. That would actually be pretty useful right now. Save, yes. Well, now that seems useful. You smile and turn back towards everyone.
What was that about?
Received a good omen?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's good news. What was... Don't know, don't care. Let's, please, get going.
Okay.
ideal is such a downer.
Wait. Ah. What? What was it? Sorry for screaming. Sorry. I don't know if this is relevant, but I recognize this corridor. Oh, I recognize it. The head housemaiden of this house used to warn us about it. I think she called it the death corridor.
Oh, that sounds bad.
So, the house is supposed to be a safe building, but with the king here, some traps might be activated. Is this what you mean? Traps? Traps? A job from me, then. It is your job.
Protect us, Trap Master.
Will do. I will be absolutely careful. Okay, so there's nothing generally within the pillars that I'm noticing. There is something! Yep, a whole lot of nothing. Okay, so there's nothing on the pillars. Well, you can't find any switches or traps, so... Are we safe? We're not safe, are we? This is the death corridor. The older housemaidens kept saying people died there, so there must be a trap, something weight sensitive or something. Or maybe it's time sensitive. If we spend too long here... Oh, come on now. There's nothing weird in here. But there must be.
Mira?
Belle, don't worry about it. Friend isn't good at many things, but they know stuff about traps. Right. If we can't trust the one who's supposed to lead us this early, this won't bode well for later. But...
We're not dead yet, are we?
Well, that's true. We have been in this room for a while, and Sifrin has been walking everywhere. So, if it was weight sensitive, something would have killed him by now.
Exactly. It's all fine.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll believe in you. Sorry for worrying. I am a little on edge.
We're good, Mira. See? Everything's fine. As you live through the novel experience of having your body crushed by a giant rock, you feel a tug on your stomach. And so we got crushed by a rock and we died. Well, guys, that's the end of the game. I hope you guys enjoyed the experience. It was a great game, 10 out of 10. Don't know what to say. Kind of short, but no. But I will say is that I think we're gonna leave this game. It was so fun, peak storyline. But no, I will say is that I think we'll leave this here for today because I don't want to overuse my voice because every time I do games like this, I'm using my voice a lot and I will feel it tomorrow morning. So that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this game today because probably play it sometime next week. What? Wait, what? What? Huh?
Country road, take me home to the place I belong.
Take me home, country roads. You know, that was absolutely wonderful timing. That was comedic timing on that one. That was great.
Friend? Sifrin? Sifrin? Good morning. Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. Were you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get ready. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow, so we can finally face against the king.
Huh?
You're still half asleep, aren't you? You just look at her. Hmm? Okay then, you can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay?
Huh? Huh? Hold on. Did I just die? You did. You think? You must have. You were in the house and then the big rock fell and now you're in the meadow. Back in Dormont. And what Mirabelle just said to you, waking you up, that was very familiar. But, the trap. The trap! You idiot! You stupid fool! It's your job to take care of traps and you got taken out immediately. You didn't even see a glimpse of the king. And it's your job, stupid. Your job to see ahead and take care of traps. You couldn't even do your job and now you're dead because you did a sloppy, awful, terrible job. And you died. You died. You felt your body being crushed and now you're laying on the grass alive. And your skin itches, your stomach hurts, and you died. You put your hands over your mouth and scream. Stars! You're so stupid and useless and dumb! Ah! Okay, you're over it now. You take a deep breath in. And out. Whew. You put your shaking hands behind your back, pressing them hard between you and the grass. Okay. You died. That's one thing. And now, you're alive. And not a crepe. That's another thing. And it's apparently the day before. Back when Mirabelle woke you up from your nap. That's the third thing. You went back in time. Okay. That's normal. Totally normal. Totally 100% completely normal. Oh well. At least you were in the lead as always. Judging by where you were when you died, you were probably the only one who got hit. The only one that, in a way, you're really glad you're forced to take the lead every time you and everyone else get somewhere dangerous. But You're back. Back to the day before you went to the house. How? And why? And can you make sure not to die this time? Back to work, Zephyrin. You have a country to save. You got a memory looping! You'll always remember this. Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When memory of looping is equipped, it'll boost your max HP by 5 per loop. You can equip memories by opening your menu and going to the equip section. What is that voice you've been hearing this whole time? So yeah. This has taken an interesting turn. This has taken a very interesting turn. I was fully expecting to be able to like end the the session like before, but it took me for a loop, and yeah. But no, if you guys have been enjoying this one, I'll be honest, I'm on the same boat because this is a very interesting RPG so far. Probably play it more next week. But yeah, this is where we will be leaving in Stars and Time for today. So, that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please look forward to the last couple of tomorrow's video. Which one was that one? That one's the next one for Silent Hill F. So, yeah. Hinako definitely needed therapy by that point. Anyways, we're finishing up here for tonight, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, morning. If you guys haven't joined the Discord yet and want to keep up to date with stuff and just want to chill, please feel free to join. But with that being said, I will see you all on Monday. Have a good weekend, everyone.